I think one of the most challenging things for new real estate agents is building your client base, especially if you don't already have a close sphere of people who know, like, and trust you already. So if you've come from a job that you just don't know a lot of people, or perhaps you moved to an area where you know nobody, this video is for you. So how do we build our client database? Anybody that you meet that you've built a bit of rapport with, it could be at a networking group or an event, it could be an introduction from a friend, you could have gone to a meetup or something and really had a great rapport with somebody. If they've exchanged information with you, you have a right to put them in your CRM or your database collection system. However you're collecting that information, at least collect it, put it someplace. I would encourage you, if you don't have a CRM, just start a Google Sheet or an Excel spreadsheet, because a lot of times that information can get exported when you get to that point that you're paying however many dollars each month for a CRM. But if you're just getting started, just put that data someplace. Most of the information you need is already on their business card: their name, their email address, their phone number. If you want to put in their mailing address, do it. But this is somebody that you can circle back around with. You can invite them to something that you're going to. You can ask them, hey, would this thing that I heard about be something that you'd be interested in? I may not be able to go, but I saw it and I thought of you. It just felt like something that you might enjoy doing. Everybody loves to be thought of, and you're expressing to them that you were thinking of them when you saw something else. Maybe you could call and say, hey, I really loved our first conversation, and I'm wondering how I might be able to serve you today. Is there somebody I can help introduce you to that might help you with your business or solve a problem in your life that maybe you need? You'll be surprised how many people go, oh, yes, I need an accountant. I had been doing my taxes on my own before, but now, I'm wanting to start this business, buy a home, all those things, and I'm thinking that I need to have a relationship with an accountant. Or I just left my job, I have a 401k with them, I'd like to roll it over, but I don't have a financial advisor, I haven't even started anything yet. That way you can be that conduit, that connector, that person who's making those introductions to people that will help them improve their lives. They'll think about it and they'll think about you and appreciate you for it. So don't underestimate those small offers of connections for other people to help them either personally or with their business sphere. And when you meet people and you've started that relationship, you're checking in on them. How can I serve you? What can I do for you today? Hey, are you going to that luncheon again, which is where I met you 2 months ago? Whatever you're doing to check in and have that conversation. Maybe you could say at that point, hey, could I ask a favor of you? Could I ask you to keep your eyes open for somebody who is in your sphere, a friend, family member, or maybe somebody at work that is thinking about buying or selling in the next year or so? A lot of times when somebody is in a new relationship, they want to buy a home with their significant other. Maybe they just had a baby. They might need another bedroom in their home. Maybe there's unfortunately a divorce, or the kids have graduated from high school and they've gone off to college, or whatever their next steps are. It might be a great time to transition out of that big single family home and go buy that condo on the beach. I'd love it if you thought of me for the people in your world that are going through transition. So if you, my friend, can just remember that real estate is usually a transitional thing. Something has happened in somebody's life, and that's usually what triggers a move, a new job, a new relationship, an ending of a relationship, new babies. I can't tell you how many first-time home buyers I helped because they got a new dog. They were living in an apartment building on the 3rd floor, which was no problem until they got the golden doodle. It has to go out 5 times a day, and going up and down those stairs with a golden doodle puppy is not working for their lives anymore. They want to be able to open up the back door, let them go and run around in that backyard. It is a life changer and a lifesaver. So start thinking about those things when you're also looking at social media on different kinds of life changes happening in people's lives, and get in front of them purposefully. Get in front of them, see how you can serve them. Is there anything that I can do to help you through this transition? Congratulations on this big move. What does this mean for you next? How can we celebrate you? Let's go out and have, a glass of wine, a cup of coffee, whatever. Love to celebrate your successes and hear about all the hard work you put into it to help you get there. So that's a great way to start building your database. Get in front of as many people as you can. You could go to eventbrite.com. You could go to meetup.com. You could also go to different calendars for, say, chamber meetings, something along those lines, and meet some people there. A great place to network is Rotary Club, BNI, Business Network International, and Chambers are really awesome places to get started to meet your people. And don't just go once or twice. Go as often as you can to start going deeper and deeper with some relationships. You're not trying to win over 100 people. You're trying to win over a handful of people that will be an extension of your sales force, that will be friends and business partners, and that like you and trust you, and they want you to be successful. That's who you want to surround yourself by and with, and that is who is going to help you build your database, because they, in turn, will start making introductions for you to help you.